Hello, I'm going to talk to you about something we haven't discussed much in this class yet, and that's youth ministry. When I got out of the Navy, I was a youth minister for a few years. I went to college at Lincoln Christian University and worked with some youth during that thing. I want to talk about an organization called Christ in Youth. This was an organization that was started back in 1968 by an Ozark Bible College professor named Bob Stacy. He wanted to bring the gospel to young people in contemporary and culturally relevant ways. The first conference was later that summer, 1969. In 1984, they had their first annual National Youth Leaders Convention. The following summer, they had their first CIY mission trip to Haiti. In 1990, which was the conference I went to my senior year in high school, a couple weeks before I joined the Navy, actually, they had their first international conference in the Dominican Republic. In 2004, they started something called No Sweat, KNOW. They wanted to help students get involved in community service, hands-on things. CIY focuses on cutting-edge worship, multimedia resources, missions experience, and college campus conferences. In 2007, they partnered with Standard Publishing Company. They wanted to focus on preteen Sunday school curriculum. In 2008, it was their 40-year anniversary. They came out with a new mission statement, which is to amplify the call of Christ on students' lives to become kingdom workers through events, trips, and resources. They have made several full-length documentaries, Love Cost Everything, and Becoming Sons and Daughters. CIY has more than 85,000 young people attending their 115 programs each year. They have more than 70 summer events and mission trips for high school and junior high. They launched an online digital magazine. It's kingdomworkershub.com. kw-hub.com. They had an award-winning magazine called the Kingdom Worker Connection, which was published quarterly. And I just want to show you part of that magazine. You can go online and see the magazine here and flip through and see the different pages. It takes you through their magazine. It talks about what they're about. And they've had several of these award-winning films. They opened their first international office in Dublin, Ireland, just 2 years ago. And again, they have their all-digital platform that they've launched called Effect that advances their mission through technology. I wanted to show you and see if we can see this. I might get out of the way. This is each of their missions. They have Superstart, which is for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. Several of my students and kids have attended this. They have Believe, and this is a high-energy event for junior high students only for a weekend. Then they have CIY Mix. It's a 4-day summer conference for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students for junior hires. They also have Move. CIY Move is a 5-day program for high school students. My daughter's going to be a junior, and she attended CIY Move earlier this summer. And they also have Engage, and this is their international trips to train high school and college students to be kingdom workers, introducing them to mission leaders and things like that. And they have CIY Wilderness. It's a 5-day youth ministry retreat to a ranch in Colorado Springs. And CIY Effect, AEFFECT. This produces digital content that initiates God-centered conversations, games, small group materials, videos, things like that. So again, CIY in their mission, their statement of faith reads this: Christ in Youth believes that the Bible is the full and final inspired word of God and is infallible as an all-sufficient rule of faith and practice. In the deity and full authority of Jesus Christ, the faith in and obedience to Christ and his teachings is essential for salvation. We also believe in the virgin birth of Christ, his blood atoning death on the cross and the bodily resurrection, the final judgment, and their literal heaven and hell as taught in the Bible. We are committed to the restoration of the New Testament teaching, principles, and practices. And again, I think this is an organization that is founded on the fundamentals to reach young people, and they do it in a way that is very energetic, full of the latest technology. That kind of reminds me of some of the great ministers of the 1960s and 70s, Billy Graham, Jerry Falwell, and the like, who use any available technology and resources and media of the day. And CIY does that to reach young people. Thank you.